People expect an ending to fix things, a reversal, a punishment, a moment where everything returns to how it was. This wasn't that kind of ending. Some things were gone for good. The house, the certainty, the version of my life where trust felt simple. The court limited the authority, but it didn't erase the damage. Legally, the case was resolved. Emotionally, it wasn't. I moved into a smaller place. Not temporary, just smaller. Fewer rooms, fewer memories. I brought only what mattered. Photos, clothes, a few objects that still felt like mine. Everything else had already been decided for me. People asked if I was relieved. I didn't know how to answer that. Relief implies release. What I felt was awareness. I had learned the cost of a signature. Not just on paper, but on identity. I still saw my son occasionally. Two men, almost like strangers. Our conversations were careful, measured. Neither of us mentioned the house or the document. Some subjects don't heal. They just become silent. I thought a lot about responsibility, about how easily authority can slide into entitlement, about how systems reward calm efficiency, even when it causes harm. I wasn't angry anymore. Anger burns quickly. What remained was clarity. I understood now that fairness isn't guaranteed by legality. That protection doesn't always come from institutions. And that dignity doesn't require winning. It requires refusing to disappear. There were days I replayed everything. The kitchen table, the pen, the moment I said yes. I no longer wished I hadn't signed. I wished I had understood. Understanding changes how you carry loss. I started speaking to others, quietly, not warning, stories. People listened. Some recognized themselves. Some recognized their parents. That mattered. Because silence is what allows these things to repeat. I kept my notes, not as evidence anymore, but as memory. So I wouldn't forget how easily things can be taken when they're wrapped in concern. I lost property. I lost control. But I didn't lose my name. I didn't lose my ability to say what happened. And that may not sound like much, but in a system built on documents, being able to speak is everything. If there's one thing I would tell anyone listening, it's this. Never let urgency replace understanding. Never let love skip explanation. And never assume that legal means fair. Because sometimes the law will stand, the document will hold, and what remains will be your dignity. That's what I kept. If you think stories like this should be told, you can support the channel by liking this video. If you want to keep watching, subscribe to the channel. A new episode every day. Cool doesn't always mean fair.